distance, rain across my face. I walked through darker nights and still held my place. Every scar I carry reminds me who I am. The storm can test my spirit, but never make me bend. I face the storm, I stand my ground. The harder it hits, the stronger I become. I face the storm, no fear inside. The rain may fall, but I won't hide. The road was never easy, the climb was always steep. The strong men aren't remembered for the promises they keep. The storm builds the man. I face the storm till the sky turns blue. Every battle made me stronger, every challenge pulled me through. I face the storm, and I'll remain standing tall beneath the rain. Midnight highway, stretching through the dark. Only distant headlights shining like a spark. The world keeps telling me who I should be, but I walk my own road, and I finally found me. I can stand against the world if that's what it takes. I've survived too many storms, too many mistakes. I can stand against the world with nothing left to prove. The strongest kind of power is knowing when not to move. Every scar I carry tells a different tale of nights I thought I'd lose and somehow did not fail. The rain taught me patience, the road taught me grace. And every broken chapter helped me find my place. Let them judge, let them stare. I've already faced my fears. I can stand against the world, through darkness and through light, with honor in my footsteps and fire in my fight. I can stand against the world till the very end, because a man who knows himself will never have to pretend. December wind outside, snow falling through the night. A lonely lamp beside the door, casting tired light. The years have come and gone, like smoke into the sky, leaving only memories and questions asking why. I'm just a cold December soul, watching seasons pass, holding pieces of the moments that could never last. A cold December soul, under winter skies, searching for a little peace before the daylight arrives. Old letters in a drawer, old songs still remain. Some names still echo softly, like footsteps in the rain. But time has taught me patience, and silence taught me grace. Every winter leaves a mark upon a weathered face. The night grows deeper, but I no longer feel the dark. I'm just a cold December soul, walking through the years, finding strength inside the losses, finding wisdom in the tears. I remain the same. I've seen dreams fall apart. I felt the weight of pain, but every time I hit the ground, I rose back up again. The fire left its mark, the years left their trace, but nothing took the spirit you can still see on my face. I'm unbreakable, stronger than before. Every closed door made me want it more. I'm unbreakable, standing on my own, built from every struggle I've ever known. Can doubt me, the world can say I'm wrong, but every storm I've lived through only made me strong. Steel is forged in fire. The storm created the man in me. One last pour into the glass. Rain keeps falling on the past. Your reflection comes and goes like a ghost only whiskey knows. One last pour, one last goodbye, watching old memories drift by. One last pour, under neon light, trying to make peace with tonight. We were young and full of fire, running after our desires. Now the music fades away, like the ending of a rainy day. Some love stay even after they leave. Like the river after melting snow, one last pour for what used to be. Then the night can set me free. Cold street lights guide my way through another lonely night. Every shadow on the road feels familiar in the light. Cold street wisdom lives inside my soul, built from rainy nights, roads that made me whole. Cold street wisdom, quiet but strong, teaching me to carry on. I've seen people come and go, like smoke beneath the rain. The silence taught me lessons, the struggle taught me strength. The night reveals what matters most. through the endless night.
Hangs low above the town. The streets are cold and still. A lonely breeze moves through the dark across the silent hills. Old songs begin to echo from somewhere deep inside, bringing back forgotten days. I thought it passed me by. When the night remembers the things I left behind, old dreams and old faces return to my mind. When the night remembers, I let the memories flow. Some are hard to hold, some are hard to let go. I see the younger version of the man I become, running through the endless years toward a distant sun. Now those days are faded like footprints in the sand, but every memory remains part of who I am. Time may take the moments, but never takes the lessons. When the night remembers, I smile instead of cry, because every chapter shaped me, every goodbye. When the night remembers, beneath the midnight sky, I thank the road behind me and keep moving on. Nobody notices me walking by, just another face beneath the sky. But every step I take alone is building something of my own.
I'm the man nobody notices, and that's alright with me. Real strength grows quietly, like roots beneath a tree. The man nobody notices keeps moving through the rain, while others chase the spotlight. I'm mastering the pain. Keep teaching me what truly matters in this life. Not applause or recognition, but peace of mind inside. Some victories I've never seen. I'm a man nobody notices, still following my way, because the strongest souls are built little by little every day. The man nobody notices, still standing in the storm, quietly becoming the man I was meant to be. Whiskey by the window, rain upon the glass. Your memory keeps drifting by, like shadows from the past. The city lights are fading, the night is growing cold, and every drop outside recalls the story left untold. Whiskey in the rain, and your name on my mind. Some loves disappear, but never leave behind. Whiskey in the rain, under lonely skies, I still see your smile in these midnight lights. Keep moving forward, like rivers to the sea.
part of you still lingers somewhere inside me. Not every goodbye is meant to heal.
Whiskey in the rain, but the pain feels small tonight. I've learned to let you go, like the fading city lights. Whiskey in the rain, one last memory remains, then the night carries it away, like whispers in the rain.
We had dreams beside the river, we had plans beneath the stars. Now the road keeps stretching on, and you've become so far. Old photographs are fading like footprints in the sand, but I still hear your laughter when the evening settles in. Forgotten dreams still visit me tonight, like old songs playing softly in the pale moonlight. Forgotten dreams of what we used to be, drifting through the darkness like waves upon the sea. Some stories never finish, some pages never close, but time teaches acceptance more than anybody knows. The heart remembers long after goodbye. Forgotten dreams no longer make me cry, they're just echoes of a season beneath a different sky. Forgotten dreams now fading with the night, leaving only gratitude for having loved that life. The city changed its face again, old values fade away, Too many souls are chasing noise. Too few still choose to stay. I walk these streets in silence, with dignity in hand, holding on to who I am in a world that barely stands. I'm the last gentleman, still walking through the night, keeping my word, keeping my pride. I'm the last gentleman. When everything has changed, some things are worth protecting, some things remain. At my side, just scars that taught me wisdom, and honor as my guide. The world can lose its direction, but I won't lose my soul. I'm the last gentleman, still standing in the rain, holding on to principles while others chase the fame. I'm the last gentleman, till my final breath is gone, and when the lights fade out, midnight echoes fill the air. People rushing everywhere. I stand still beneath the glow, watching life come and go. Midnight observer, silent but awake, seeing every choice we make, and every path we take. Midnight observer, learning day by day. Truth is found in quiet ways. The loudest voices fade away, the patient ones remain. Time reveals the things we hide
smiles and pain. Patience sees what hurry misses. Midnight observer, standing in the rain, watching stories rise and fall. Again and again. Finding wisdom in the silence, far away from fame.
There's an old road in my memory, leading somewhere I don't know. 1,000 choices left behind many years ago. Some dreams stayed unfinished, some chances slipped away. But every road I traveled made me who I am today. These roads never taken still whisper in my mind, but I don't regret the journey or the things I left behind. These roads never taken fade beneath the moonlit sky. Life keeps moving forward, and so do I. It feels familiar, like an old forgotten song, reminding me that every loss helped make me strong. Not every door was meant to open, not every dream was meant to stay. Taken no longer bring me pain. They're just shadows of the past, fading in the rain. These roads never taken led me where I belong, and that's enough to keep me moving on. Dust on the highway, moonlight on the hood. The road keeps stretching onward, like I always knew it would. Small towns in the distance, fading in my rearview glass. Just another reminder, nothing's built to last. Dust on the highway, that's all we really are. A few forgotten stories beneath the distant stars. I left behind old heartaches, I left behind old fears. Somewhere between the white lines and all those passing years. The engine keeps on humming like an old familiar song, telling me to keep moving, no matter what went wrong. The road never promises, but it always teaches. Dust on the highway, under endless skies. The journey is the treasure, not the finish line. Dust on the highway, still rolling through the night, chasing one more sunrise beyond the fading light. is cold, 1,000 stories never told. People hide behind a smile, but shadows stay a little while. Eyes in the dark, watching life unfold, learning from silence, more valuable than gold. Eyes in the dark, seeing through disguise. Wisdom grows slowly under midnight sky. I don't need to lead the crowd, I don't need to speak out loud. The river flows without a sound, still finds its way around. Patience reveals what noise conceals. Eyes in the dark, still searching for the light, finding strength in solitude every single night. Eyes in the dark, that's where I belong. A quiet heart can still be strong. Everybody's running fast, trying to get somewhere. Chasing things they don't need, like nobody really cares. I'll sit beneath the evening sky, watching time drift by, looking for a little truth in a world built on disguise. I'm an old soul in a young world, holding on to things that still matter. I'm an old soul in a loud world, trying to hear my own heart above the chatter. life. I don't need applause. Peace is worth much more to me than attention ever was. The older I become, the less I need to prove. I'm an old soul in a restless age, still finding beauty on every page. I'm an old soul, and that's alright. Some stars shine brighter in the quiet night. These streets don't talk, but they've seen it all. Broken promises and kingdoms fall. Cold light shining on the empty road. Every shadow here carries a story untold. The streets don't talk, they just watch and wait. They've seen strong men rise and disappear to fate. when the night comes through.
I've walked through thunder, I've stood in pouring rain, I've carried broken pieces and survived the pain. The road was never easy, the nights were cold and long, but every step through darkness made my spirit strong. I was built from the storm, not from peaceful skies. Every scar became a lesson, every fall a rise. Built from the storm, that's who I became. The fire didn't burn me, it forged my name. I've seen hopes disappear, I've watched old dreams fade, but I never stopped believing in the man I could create. The wind keeps blowing harder, but I won't turn away, because strength is born in struggle and earned along the way. The storm may shake the world, but it won't shake my soul. I was built from the storm, and I still stand tall. Every battle left a mark, but never made me fall. Built from the storm, until my final day. The rain can keep on falling, I'll keep walking anyway.
getting harder, the road keeps getting long, but something deep inside me keeps telling me move on. The night may hide the future, the rain may blur the way, but I won't stop believing in a better day. Against the wind, against it all, every setback makes me stand tall. Against the wind, against the rain, a strong heart keeps moving through the pain. My spirit strong. The road belongs to the brave. Against the wind, until the end. Until the end. No fear, no retreat, no need to pretend. Under stormy skies, a man becomes stronger every time he tries.